The girls have been absolutely superb. It's been a tough environment, but they've been superb teamwork, excellent lessons, incredible creativity, great morale boosting. They've been superb company. There's been some profound shifts in a lot of their attitudes to life. There's been some wonderful friendships made amongst the girls. A huge thank you to all of the UWS staff. So Chris and Sita, who have been kind of managing everything, but also the translators and project managers. So there's Bunteng, there's Chana, there's Chani, there's Sina, there's Van, there's Pros, there's Nancy, and there's Pau, who is a crazy cook man who's been cooking our food, and Nancy, who is a wonderful cook
woman.
as well. Well, wonderful woman. And it's been absolutely superb. I'm incredibly proud of the girls. They are a credit to Red Maids and a credit to themselves.
Good morning! It's Tuesday and I'm really happy to be here!
We went to the killing field, which was completely harrowing and incredibly moving and powerful and just like ridiculously filled with emotion. It was hard to go around there and see the destruction that the Khmer Rouge routine caused.
We are on the bus going to Van Long. Everyone is awake except this cheeky chappy.
Yeah. So you were there?
We had rice. I literally have eaten rice for the last like 4 days.
I had rice for breakfast, rice for lunch, rice for dinner.
We're in our 4x4 on the way to our first village, which is called Kak. I'm in the boot. It's not very much room, as you can see. And this is everyone else. Who's excited? Woo! Welcome to our wonderful abode of Kak.
How'd you shower?
To my bedroom.
Whoa. It looks quite a nice hammock. It looks quite comfy.
And I've got really bad sunburn. Oh my god, it's really... Oh, I think I need to get some sun cream on.
It's hard to communicate at all. You just kind of have to mime things.
Doing a bit of song, bit of singing, bit of dancing, some sport.
Lots of bracelet making.
And logic.
Ended the first session of lessons and this is what we look like as a team.
Huh?
But it was good fun. I think, guys, was it good fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody enjoyed it.
In the afternoon we did a play, which was Jack in the Beanstalk.
So Sam went to the market. Young Sam got back sad. It was a long way on a
Then we all slept in our hammocks.
Mr. Briggs snores like a pig.
The
Oh
whole school
my god.
shook. Like it was this loud. Yeah, that was it.
Shocking.
Anyway, so we did more teaching today. It rained so hard for like 2 hours and we were just sat inside playing cards, making bracelets.
It was like the best afternoon we could ask for.
It was. Everyone just sat inside and
We managed to teach the Cambodians 1.5 card games, I'd say. Because we taught them Piggy, but they didn't quite understand the whole singing tongue out bit, but they understood getting the four the same. And we taught them Old Maid and they loved that so much, we did it for 2 hours straight. We played music with them. We learned how to count to 11 in fact in Cambodia. We feel like we actually bonded with them today.
yeah.
So we don't really want to leave. Because like before, like yesterday and this morning they were like, who are these crazy people?
Yeah.
But now, like with the people we're playing cards with, they understand us more now.
We had our last day in the first village. Taught in the morning, had a little mini assembly before saying goodbye to the kids, which actually was really sad, seeing children that we'll never see again, that we've kind of bonded with in our lessons. After the villages, everyone was just exhausted, and quite hungry, showered. Me and Ali both had a half-hour long shower each, and the dirt that appeared off my body was just disgusting.
We had to do like lesson plans and just go over what we're going to do at the next village and work on what could have gone better at the last village. We worked on like progression, where so we have one aim and we're trying to progress it over 3 days rather than just having 3 separate lessons. And then the afternoon we went to the lake, which was really nice. We just had lots of fun. Millie managed to get ants actually in her pants, well, her swimming costume. We all spent time together, like with the different groups compared to we've been so separated. So that was nice.
Nat has just been FaceTimed by her dad.
Whoa!
But it won't connect.
It's not connecting.
I haven't talked to him.
Oh my God.
Dad!
Ooh.
Hey, gorgeous.
Oh!
Hi!
She's connected.
Hey, beautiful.
I didn't think this would work. I thought you'd be at work. Hi.
We're okay, there's no spiders. Not that I'm scared of them, but I don't want to sleep with them. They crawl into your mouth, bite your tongue off. Currently I'm in Jong with group Awesome, and the other group are in somewhere called Chai To, don't know, something like that. We are off to Jong in our little 4x4. Hello. We were going up a hill like this at one point, and all the jeeps had to wait and line up and then get revs and go up the hill. It was that steep. It was amazing.
Hey, that's funny. This is the Red Maid School. Yeah. This is Westbury Trip.
I love being with my group again, even though I miss the other guys. You almost build up your little group relationship when you're in village, and then when you're in Ban Lung, you have the massive group relationship. But I think they're visiting tomorrow because we're in Jong, and Red Maid's built this school, which I think is amazing. Okay, note, Nancy is the best cook ever, and I had loads of chilli sauce and we fed it to Chris and he died, and then we fed it for Jess.
Is it even hot? Sorry.
It's alright.
It'll hit you later.
It's never dull and hot. So you want more hot?
There we go.
Yeah.
Water makes it worse.
Yeah, I don't care.
We are now entering the den of the artists, more commonly known as Maya's classroom. I'm looking forward to teaching tomorrow, but quite apprehensive as well. I'm on sport, and I just don't want them to get bored, because that's the worst feeling as a teacher, when you know that all your students hate what you're doing. But I love it out in the villages. I think I prefer it to being in the cities. In the villages it's so quiet. And you... Oh, she stopped singing now, the camera's out. My love was Yes, that's brilliant.
It's our first full day of lessons though, so we had a 6 AM start as usual. And we've been having meals really early. Things shifted up. So I'm on art at the moment, so in the morning we've been doing the logic, the sport, the art and music. We got the kids to all make masks. I think logic were piling up cards and towers. We did Jack and the Beanstalk again. Whole fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of a Cambodian. Be he alive or be he dead, or grind his bones to make my stir fry. The kids were running around like maniacs, hitting each other with branches.
Currently in Chai To village. It's the last day, so we've been here for 2 days already. The teaching's been great here, the kids are amazing, I absolutely love them. But Tien still seems more like home.
This morning we put on a musical performance with groups 3 and 4, the older kids, and it went really well, and they really loved it, and it was great to see sort of what we've taught them and it will pay off in the end.
Interesting ride home because it has been raining pretty much non-stop for like the past 3 days. So there was a lot of slipping and sliding and a lot of stopping, and the driver kept getting out and like checking the wheels. But we got here alive and it was quite fun actually. Not so much being squashed next to Mr. Cooper though, that was a bit weird, but you know.
It has been one of our R&R days today between village 2 and 3. Just chilled out, made bracelets. I made one here, blue, purple and yellow.
Hello and welcome to Bly Village. We've just arrived here. It is an incredible village. It's like right in the middle of the rainforest, and we could tell why you had to walk here. And all the kids were there to greet us, which was so lovely. It was the first village where we actually had like all the kids come out to greet us. And then we settled in, did our stuff, played with the kids a bit. Yeah, we don't have any toilets here, but we didn't have any toilets in TN, so it's fine for us. I kind of prefer peeing in the forest though, because no bugs, no spiders in the toilets, which is nice. It's just lovely here, and I kind of don't want to leave because lost village.
I think that the kind of conditions that we've been in, that's been the most thought-provoking, I think. And if that's going to change, if anything's going to change me, I think it's that. But I was just thinking, definitely. And it's kind of made me think, why get so het up over such insignificant things back home?
So, oh! Dead. Liv's just killing a cockroach. So we're back in Ban Lung. We had a normal breakfast of noodles with vegetables. Everyone was quite tired because it was last full day of teaching ever, so it was sort of eventful, as in everyone was a bit like tired but also quite excited.
They're quite rowdy, they're quite enthusiastic, which is good.
And how are the little ones?
They're quite cute, they're quite little. They're littler than Chai Tom.
And how many kids have we got today?
94.
94, that is a lot, isn't it?
It's a lot of kids.
It's a lot, it's a lot. And how's it going over in sports, Susie?
Good.
What have you been doing with them today?
We've been playing a lot of catch.
A lot of catch.
And now we're going to do skipping with the babies.
Skipping with the babies.
So basically, this morning was very chaotic because it's the last morning of teaching ever, which is really sad. And then,
I just can't see.
It started to rain, so the teaching resources had to go, so we had to stop. But also, somebody was ill, they had to go, which means that everyone had to mix around.
You just
so
can't
I did
see your
art
face.
and music and logic in one morning. It was very fun.
So here, we're coming up to an area of deforestation, where the forest has been deforested. That is chopped down. I think it's probably been burnt actually by the looks of it. It's a very sad sight, and I am actually being serious.
The girls were brilliant at doing their lessons, and we had a show me assembly at the end, which unfortunately we had to cut short a bit because Chris was desperate for us to get away. I jumped into a white van and suddenly realised that I had the mad driver driving me back, but actually he was brilliant, he was really good. Dropped us off after one particular hill because he had to go back and rescue somebody else.
Can I touch it? Right, it's tipping down with rain. Yeah. So we're in our elephant. Dad's their elephant. I'm naming it Boris. So that's Boris the elephant.
Here we are at Caesar's house, drinking beer, eating curry, with bread, good company, music.
Give us a wave. Welcome to Caesar's house. You might have to take a tour of Caesar's house. It's amazing.
Hi, Maya. We are now back in Phnom Penh. It's hot as per, and we're back opposite in the same room, opposite the monastery. The bus journey was very long. It was about 10 hours. We left at 6. When we stopped off at the toilets, everyone was like, "Ooh, these are nice," and they're the same as they were before. Like, so we're absolute dons for peeing in the like hole in the ground. It's pretty cool.